of Islam and asking them two questions, or a question. Is your allegiance to the United States of America in the Constitution or to Islam? Because according to Islamic doctrine, it can't be both. Muhammad said that you should not take the disbelievers, the non-Muslims, as your friends or your protectors. It's right here, by the way. Let not the believers take the disbelievers for their friends in preference to the believers. That one's in general, but then there are many more, and I have the interpretation of the Ibn Kathir, who is a Muslim scholar, who gives a commentary on the Quran. He says, do not take as friends or protectors or give allegiance to any government other than an Islamic government, Sharia law. So it is an oxymoron to say, I'm a Muslim American, I'm a Muslim Australian, I'm a Muslim Chinese. Because you cannot have an allegiance legitimately to any other government but the Islamic government. You can live in another country, but you cannot take them as your friends or your protectors. So if a Muslim truly practices his religion, he must renounce his citizenship and his allegiance to the flag of the United States. It can't be both. And then we have to deal with them as not citizens, but as people that are here with an agenda, which is to take over the United States, to usurp authority over our Constitution, to overthrow the government and the people and bring them under the subjection of Islam and bring the banner of Islam over our heads. Right. Yeah, we have too many true Americans still in America that will fight against that strongly.
So would you just stop them coming in altogether?
I would do what we did with the Japanese in World War, where we gathered them all, and because we didn't know which ones were for us or against us. A lot of people hate that and they object to it, but I said we were just being cautious. And then we would have to say, you know what, you need to make it, you need to pledge allegiance to one or the other. And if your allegiance is to Islam, we know what the Quran teaches. And the Quran teaches murder, rape, slavery, forced conversions, murder of apostates, and that kind of thinking cannot exist in the United States any more than communism can exist in the United States. We fought communism in America, and we didn't have a problem fighting it publicly.
Is there anything you see now on the news or hear or read on the internet or whatever that really pisses you off, like really boils your piss?
Yes.
What is it? What gets under your skin?
Misinformation about Islam, implying that there's a peaceful Islam and a radical Islam. There aren't two Islams. It's one Islam. There are Muslims who represent it differently, but they're either representing it accurately or falsely. So there's one Islam, folks, and it is the Islam of violence, of rape, of murder, of racism. It cannot coexist with a civilized nation. Impossible. Peaceably and civilized with their fellow men. If they can't, then we deal with them from that point on.
And then would you press the button?
I would look. I have a precedent in the Old Testament in the Bible when God had slaughtered the Canaanites and the other ites in there because they were committing child sacrifice, incest, murder, rape, enslavement for 400 years. No, but that was for 400 years. God warned them, stop it, stop it, stop it. Finally, God used the nation of Israel as an extension of the law to go and slaughter them. I think there will come a time when the world will get sick of these Muslims who blow up innocent people, who are always shaking their sword at other nations, who are enslaving women, causing female genital mutilations, taking children and raping them because Muhammad raped a 6-year-old girl, and we will get sick of it and we'll deal with them.
I think when that time comes it'll be too late. I personally think it'll be too late. Damage will be done.
It's sad, and unfortunately it looks like that's the way it's getting. I just hope it's not. That's why I come out here. I want to wake people up and get educated. Yes, sir.